we need to act. Where we are as black people under struggle, we must have to take up arms to free ourselves, because no hands can free us but our own.
There's a need for a new world order, but it has different characteristics in different parts of the world.
We dress like local school teachers and shop owners. We look like government bureaucrats and bankers. We appear humble, normal. We visit project sites and stroll through impoverished villages. We profess altruism, talk with local papers about the wonderful humanitarian things we are doing. We cover the conference tables of government committees with our spreadsheets and financial projections. And we lecture at the Harvard Business School about the miracles of macroeconomics. We are on the record, in the open. Or so we portray ourselves, and so we are accepted.
I am encouraged this morning with news coming out of the EU that we, knock wood, so far seem to be escaping the blacklist or the grey list or any other kind of list as known as a well-regulated and cooperative jurisdiction.
And cultures, while for us it is about power, money, and natural resources. It is one part of the struggle for world domination and the dream of a few greedy men. Global empire.
World order with significantly different and radically new challenges.
A new world order can be created. It's a great opportunity.
At this point, my view of the world had been turned upside down. I was struggling with the realization that the failure and suffering of so many is actually success and fulfillment for a few. The elite central bankers who fooled the world into letting them create money. They already have vast fortunes, so what is their end game?
Like our counterparts in the mafia, EHMs provide favors. These take the form of loans to develop infrastructure. Electric generating plants, highways, ports, airports, or industrial parks. A condition of such loans is that engineering and construction companies from our own country must build all these projects.
The government is now pleased to report that we have drafted an amendment to the Sexual Offences Act, which provides for the offence of aggravated spousal sexual abuse. Marital rape in the context of a subsisting marriage will now be criminalized as aggravated spousal sexual abuse.
Few years. When this happens, then, like the mafia, we demand our pound of flesh. This often includes one or more of the following: control over United Nations votes, the installation of military bases, or access to precious resources.
2,000 tons an hour.
There are people who are used to treating the world as their labor force and market and everything else. They feel perfectly comfortable making decisions that affect thousands, tens of thousands, millions of people, that affect not just one country but many countries. It's how they operate. Trilateralism refers to the Trilateral Commission, which was organized in 1973 by David Rockefeller and many other people. And it basically has to do with the management of the entire globe, the management of the world economy.
There's not much time left. If you don't change, you're doomed.